with your actuals and how you're going to get to your goals moving forward.
Yeah, and I think along that line, it's important because as those factors or those influences change throughout the year, it also helps you react to them better too. And because the reality is, I mean, if things are going to, whether it goes up or down, I mean, how are you going to be able to scale your business up? Or in the event that you have a downturn, I mean, what's that going to mean for your viability going forward? And I think another example, I mean, is one of these things that kind of falls between these two things is sometimes you might have commodity inputs of some sort. I mean, like for us specifically, we've got steel. I mean, steel is a major component. In the appliance world, we're obviously making large metal boxes, and so we use a lot of steel. And one of the things that we do is we get into contracts with our suppliers. I mean, with U.S. Steel or whoever it might be, trying to lock in a price. And so while that might give you potential risk from a pricing standpoint, it turns a non-controllable item into a controllable, where at least you know what parameters you're going to be working with throughout the year. I mean, and the same might apply for hedging for those that are companies that are big enough or that it might be relevant enough from your consumption standpoint. If you can get into a hedging situation, all that does obviously is just mitigate risk. And the more you can mitigate risk, you can kind of shift things over more into the controllable side, which the more you can control, the better I think you can have your hands on your own destiny, if you will. I think if you look at the next page, I mean, this is where it's probably the most difficult and potentially confusing part of the budgeting process, and that's that reconciliation period. And so what this is I mean, you've got your functional teams have spent all this time coming up with budgets and estimates. Your FP&A and your leadership team have come together and